6 hours later. Tomorrow, the next day. 2,000 years later.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Sharon Hazika Bidishaya from BA321I. Today, me and my group member would like to talk about information overload. So, what is information overload in short? Information overload is a situation where someone receives too much information and they were unable to understand, process, and make decisions effectively. So, in this video, we're also going to talk about introduction of information overload, cause, strategies, and effect of information overload. So, don't forget to watch until the end.
Be your love. Look is too trivial for you now.
Hello, my name is Nur Adila Husna and I'm from BA132. Today I want to talk about information overload. Concerns about information overload have existed throughout record history long before the rise of digital media and social platforms. Often viewed as a modern problem, information overload has appeared across many fields including politics, commerce, and writing, and has been described using numerous related terms. Despite the lack of a single definition, we generally refer to a situations in which excessive relevant information become obstructive than helpful. While technologies and proposed solutions evolve over time, the fundamental nature of information has remained unchanged. Information overload also leading to tools such as summaries, indexes, and reference texts. These concerns intensified in Middle Age and evolved into modern concept of information overload during 19th and 20th centuries as advances in printing and scientific research dramatically increased the volume of available information.
So, for my part, I'm going to explain about cause of information overload. So, for the first point is having useless and meaningless information. In this digital era, we constantly exposed to a large amount of irrelevant and low-quality content, especially from social media, advertisements from email, fake news, and clickbait article. Although this information is easy to access, most of it does not provide real value. However, it still consumes our time, attention, and mental energy. When we receive too much unnecessary information, it becomes difficult to focus on important tasks such as studying, completing assignment, or making decisions. This situation can cause distraction, confusion, stress, and reduce productivity. For example, scrolling endless through social media while studying can interrupt concentration and make learning less effective. It's similar to spam email and repeat notification where it can distract students from their academic work. So, for the next point, I'm going to explain about individual difference. What does individual difference mean? Individual difference means that people have different abilities to process, understand, and manage information. Factors such as age, education level, experience, learning style, and cognitive ability influence how much information a person can handle at one time. Some individuals can process large amount of information easily, while others may feel overwhelmed even with a small amount of data. This difference explains why some students struggle more than others when faced with heavy information load. For example, a first year student may feel confused when searching for academic articles, while a senior student or experienced researcher can manage the same information more efficiently. Beginners may need more time to read, understand, and select relevant sources. For the last point is academic pressure. Academic pressure usually faced by students while doing their assignment, project, presentation, quiz, examination that must be complete within a limited time. Because of this pressure, students often need to search for large information from book, journal, website, and online database. However, when too much information is collected at once, students may feel overwhelmed and confused. They may find it difficult to choose relevant information, understand the content, and organize the information properly. As a result, learning becomes less effective and stress levels increase. There also can be the reason cause of anxiety because of information overload. For example, for a student who has 3 assignments due in the same week may search for many articles at the same time. This can cause difficulty in focus, poor time management, and mental exhaustion.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Afika Najwa binti Abdul Malik from BA1321I. Hello everyone, today I will talk about the effect of information overload. Information overload happens when people receive too much information at the same time. In daily life, we are surrounded by information from social media, emails, messages, and online platforms. Where there is too much information, it becomes difficult to focus and think clearly. First, information overload affects productivity. People who are overloaded become distracted and less efficient. They take longer to complete tasks and the quality of their work become lower. Next, information overload affects decision making. When people feel overwhelmed, they struggle to make a good decision. They may rush, overlook important details, or make mistakes. This can lead to missed opportunities. Information overload also causes stress and burnout. Constant exposure to information makes people feel mentally tired. As a result, motivation and creativity decrease and overall performance is reduced. Lastly, information overload affects organization as well. When employees cannot prioritize properly, organization may experience slow operation and poor performance. This can increase costs and reduce effectiveness. In conclusion, information overload has negative effect on both individual and organization. It reduces productivity, affects decision making, and increase stress. Therefore, managing information properly is important to improve performance and well-being.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul Alia Ishrar binti Zainuddin and I am from BA1321I. For my part, I would like to talk about strategies to manage information overload. Firstly, recognize information overload early. Information overload should be noticed as soon as possible so it does not become overwhelming. Secondly, take personal responsibility. Each individual should actively manage the amount of information they receive rather than reacting passively. Next, set clear goals before gathering information. According to Warburton 2000, knowing your goal helps you judge which information is important and which is not. Last but not least, highlight what matters most. Emphasizing key points help reduce mental effort and improves understanding. The conclusion is, after reviewing research on information overload, it is clear that it affects many areas such as business, social media, healthcare, and education. Studies show that it has multiple causes and negative effects, making it a complex problem that requires effective management. Both individual actions and organizational strategies are important in reducing information overload, and solutions should be tailored to different situations. Overall, understanding information overload and addressing it directly can help create a healthier and more productive relationship with information, ensuring it supports rather than overwhelms our personal and professional lives.
Thank you.